Ladies and gentlemen, I want to comment on the allegations made by Bainimarama that my statements are racist. I am not a racist, and I have not made any racist comments. I have told Fiji, the general, those remarks are about two individuals, and race does not come into it. It is in the national interests of all in Fiji to understand that Bainimarama is the puppet of Kayum, and we are following Kayum's vision for Fiji and not Bainimarama's of multi-racial Fiji. His vision for Fiji included Fijians, Indians, and all the races that make up our vibrant multicultural heritage. As his son, I share those same values. Bainimarama playing the race card shows a shallow naval officer clearly out of his depth. I will now go into my personal recollection of the events that took place in December 2006. Bainimarama needed to clamp down on all protests to his illegal takeover of Fiji. Anybody too vocal were taken up to xvid barracks, where they were assaulted and humiliated. If he was not attacking their bodies, he was attacking their properties, and organized a number of arson attacks against the people of Fiji. One night, 3 ladies, Lysa Dingitaki, Virisila Mbonromo, and Jacqueline Koroi, were brought up to the camp along with Peter Ongabonobono. They were part of the pro-democracy movement and had been very vocal in their protests. They had constructed a pro-democracy shrine in Lami. Bainimarama decided that they were creating problems for his military junta and made the decision to silence them. It was a pitch-black night when the girls were brought to the barracks. There were a number of soldiers present, including the commander of the RFMF, Commodore Bainimarama. He was wearing a bush hat, brown overalls, and no obvious signs of his rank. The men were hanging back, unsure what to do. This was the first time there were women in the camp needing to be silenced. Bainimarama landed the first blow. He then continued to punch and kick them. When they had fallen to the ground, he jumped on their backs and continued with the beatings. The girls could not see who was attacking them, and for a long time it had been blamed on Brigadier General Peter Ndriti. It was not Brigadier Ndriti, but Commodore Bainimarama, the man who calls himself the Prime Minister of Fiji. I was there, but I did not take part in any of the beatings. To answer the question, why didn't I stop it? The answer is, you can't tell your commanding officer to stop anything at that time. But that is not really a good reason, and I regret I did not do more. I apologize to you, Lysa, Virisila, Jacqueline, and Peter, and when I am back in Suva, I will answer to you all. It is very odd, and probably says much about the fragile mental state of the man, that in all time Bainimarama was around for the beatings. I have only ever seen him hit women, never men. As I have said before, I am happy to face the people of Fiji and account for my actions in 2006. I want to make sure that Commodore Bainimarama, the man behind all the beatings, should also stand trial in Fiji. I now call upon Brigadier General Eawane Naivalurua, the Commissioner of Police, to follow up on my allegations and to start an investigation into the beatings at xvid and all military installations that began in 2006 and still continues to this day. Thank you very much, and God bless Fiji.